Tommy and Sarah had been best friends since childhood, always inseparable. They shared secrets, dreams, and promises. But as they grew older, life began to pull them in different directions. Tommy went off to college in another city, and Sarah stayed behind to care for her sick mother. They promised to stay in touch, but the calls and messages became less frequent as time went on. Years passed and Sarah's mother passed away. Sarah struggled, feeling alone in the world. But she never reached out to Tommy. She convinced herself he had his own life now, and she didn't want to burden him. Meanwhile, Tommy was busy with his own battles, depression, loneliness, and the pressure to succeed. He often thought about Sarah but never called, telling himself that she was too busy to hear from him. One rainy night, Tommy returned home to visit his old town. As he walked through the streets, he passed Sarah's childhood home. The lights were off and the house looked empty. He remembered the laughter they once shared inside those walls. He knocked, hoping someone would answer, but there was no response. He asked around and learned that Sarah had moved away years ago. Unable to bear the memories of the house and the pain of losing her mother, feeling a deep ache in his heart, Tommy sat down on the curb. He realized too late that they had both been drowning in their own sorrows, thinking the other was too busy to care. Their friendship, once so strong, had slipped through the cracks, unspoken and undone. The regret was unbearable. He wished he'd reached out sooner, before it was too late.